Before I begin this review, here's a fun fact. Once upon a time, I got to play Jack Sparrow in a music video.
I watched it back on board my ship on pirate TV. Arr! Now the cat's out of the bag, we will fly the pirate flag, yeah!
And if you're interested in seeing that whole clip, I'll put a link to it in the description box below. But for now, here's my review of Pirates of the Caribbean 5. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. So this is the story of Will Turner, as in Orlando Bloom's character, his son, Henry, who is on a quest to find Poseidon's trident because he believes that in finding it, it will free his father from the curse that he's under. Joining him on his quest is Captain Jack Sparrow, played by Johnny Depp, of course, and an astronomer named Karina, and in the meantime, they have also got to go up against an evil, ghostly, zombie sort of sea captain named Captain Salazar, played by Javier Bardem. So it sounds like it has the makings for a pretty damn good adventure film, right? I really wish, I wish there was a Pirates of the Caribbean movie that I could say was as enjoyable as the first one, even the first three. Sadly, this one just falls short of the mark once again. So in terms of things that I liked about the movie, because I didn't hate it as such, I liked the characters. I liked the character of Henry Turner, played by Brenton Thwaites. I thought, he was really determined in his quest. I like the opening of the film as well. There was this whole sort of thing where he's got to travel down to the Flying Dutchman in order to talk to his father, and it was really well done. I loved the character of Karina, played by Kaya Scodelario? Scodelario. She was one of these characters that was just probably more intelligent than any other person in the film. I thought, she was a pretty kick-ass female character. I liked her wit, and there was some really good humor in her dialogue, and I just thought the way that the actress played her, I don't know, there was something about her that was really enjoyable to watch. And I loved Javier Bardem as Captain Salazar. My god, I mean, you've seen him in the trailers, you've seen how he's got this sort of messed up zombie ghost look, and I love the way that his hair moved like it was underwater all the time, and his performance was great. He was really creepy and menacing when he was on screen, but unfortunately that creepy menacingness didn't really translate well into like an overall threat from the character. When he was on screen, fine, but when our characters were going after the trident, I didn't really feel as though it was like, oh my god, they've got to get to it because this guy's coming after them and stuff. So that fell short a bit for me. And Captain Jack Sparrow, of course, is once again in this film, and I did appreciate the way that they kind of used him as like a side character, like he was in the first film. It wasn't all about Jack Sparrow, but look, that being said, it's just, I wouldn't say he's a one-trick pony. Like, I liked him in the first three films, but the first time we ever saw his character, was so engaging. I mean, he's one of the most iconic characters of this century. But now when we watch him, it's just kind of like, if you had like a drunk uncle that comes over every Christmas and just does the same comedy routine or tells the same jokes or whatever, and you're just like, yeah, that's really good. I'm kind of getting to that point with Jack Sparrow. Like, I don't know, he just doesn't bring anything new to his character. His character is just still this bumbling drunkard who says funny things and gets by on his wits and stuff, but there's just nothing that interesting about him anymore. And I hate to say that because, I mean, he really is such a great character, but I don't know, I just think, maybe if they did a storyline where he finds out he has a kid and has to be a father or something like that, just add something new to the character rather than just have the same stumbling drunk over and over and over again. So look, everything else in this movie was okay. Like, the special effects were great, the scenes on their own were, pretty interesting, but it's not the sort of film that I'm gonna remember in probably a couple of weeks. I had that same problem with On Stranger Tides. Like, I've seen the movie 2 or 3 times now, but I can never remember it. I remember bits of it. I know it had mermaids in it and stuff like that, but I can't remember like the whole story, not like I can with the first film. And this one's going to be no different. So Sadly, it was one of those movies that I enjoyed it while I was watching it. It's not a bad film, but I wouldn't go out of my way to buy it on Blu-ray the day it comes out. I'll probably wait till it's in a bargain bin somewhere. So look, I'm going to give Pirates of the Caribbean Dead Men Tell No Tales a 6 out of 10. So thank you for taking the time to watch this review. I know I'm really late with it, and I do apologize about that. I've just been really sick the last couple of weeks, hence why my voice is still a bit croaky. So I'm assuming that everybody out there has seen this movie by now, so let me know what you guys thought of it. Drop me some comments either here or on Facebook. All the social media links are in the description below, as well as the link to that music video I showed you a clip of at the start. Good God, how embarrassing. So let me know what you thought of it, because I like to talk about movies, and I would love to talk about movies with you. I'll catch you next time.
Click subscribe to stay up to date with all the latest movie reviews. Skynet will be taking over any day now, so what have you got to lose? Nyah.